Hi, welcome back. I have not moved from this spot, and presumably neither has Sam. In his version of events.
I'm actually on the other side of the room.
Oh. Shit, yeah, the fuck. Alright.
We must leave now to convene with Eosia's leaders, and it may be some time before I return to Doma. Hakuro, I leave you in command.
My lord. I don't remember how he sounded. I shall assemble an advanced party with all haste and join you in Alamigo forthwith. I've just received word from Lise. The Alliance has established a base camp near Alamigo's northeastern border. Once we have arrived in the locks, we're to report to a resistance officer stationed in Porta Praetoria who will point us in the right direction. But let's not keep them waiting.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
To Porta Praetoria. You did it wrong.
I did.
Pointed him and laughed. He fucked up.
Wait, no, I didn't do that wrong. Soteria improves Cardion effects. You do it before you do Cardio, right?
Ow. No. I haven't touched Sage since I unlocked it. And I probably won't be touching it. Here, you can voice the resistance fighter.
You must be the Scion party I was told to look out for. If you'll follow me, I'll take you directly to Alliance headquarters.
Hey, guess what? It's another instance.
Instance!
Wood.
Welcome back, you
Another
two.
big table.
Greetings, Lord Hugh.
The
Glad
return
you
of
could join
Big
us.
Table.
4 tables put together.
Glad to be here.
That's Big Table
I
right
would
there.
have come sooner, where our own defense is not in question. But I am pleased to report that our soldiers are assembling for
Arthoda's so tall
deployment to
she's not
Alamigo
fully
as
in
we
frame right
speak.
now.
I can even see Gala.
The frame cuts
Grateful
off
for your
just
support.
above her eyes.
Thanks to the efforts of our allies, it won't be
Her
long
whole
before we've
forehead is not
established
in frame.
defensive positions on this front as well.
We
Get out of your fields, Alice.
Alphino has come back to us. As for the bad news,
So, Alphino won't wake up. Gaius van Baelsar is alive and hunting Asians, and the Empire is planning to poison us all with toxic gas. Does that sound about right? Ordinarily, any one of those things would have left me in shock. But the way things have been lately, it's all starting to seem pretty normal. Getting back to your report, are we sure this Black Rose is the weapon Maxima was talking about?
It fits the description. And it seems we have Alphino to thank for sparing us an early demonstration of its effectiveness. I have a feeling this won't be the last time his bravery in the Empire will serve us here in Eorzea. The threat of an unknown weapon has had us all on edge. But now that we know what we're dealing with, we can take steps to defend against it. As for Gaius, I'm not sure what to think. Am I happy he's alive? Not in the slightest. Am I happy he's hunting Asians? Aye, I'd have to say I am.
Oh, speaking of Garleans you didn't expect to see, we have a tale of our own, as it happens. When we sent envoys to the Imperial Army to request talks, they returned with the message that Barissos Galvus would be attending.
The Emperor.
Huh?
The Emperor himself. Well, Varus did sanction the Popularis peace mission. But knowing that an Ascian walks in his son's skin, I do not see how we can trust him or anyone from that nest of vipers.
The Alliance would proceed with negotiations regardless, if only to give ourselves more time to prepare. We do, however, require your cooperation.
Right. Yes. So, as a condition for the talks to go forward, the Empire has requested that a member of the Scions be present. There'll be a representative from each Alliance nation, of course, but I'm afraid we have to ask that you come along too.
God, Lise, you know how much I hate politics. But then, what choice do I have? Alphino and the others aren't going to do it.
Yeah, kind of hammering it home that we're the only two left.
Very well. I shall attend as the Scion's representative.
In case you're wondering why I didn't ask you, the Empire also requested the presence of Eorzea's champion.
Yeah, we'll be there.
All right.
That's settled then. We don't know what Varus means
If
to
only
bring
to
to the table,
bring
or why
fear
he
into
wants you
Varus's
there,
heart that
but
he's
having you
fighting
close at
against
hand will make all the difference.
these two women.
The meeting will take place on the border. Anticipating an early assault, we mean to position the bulk of our forces nearby.
The Alliance leaders should already be on their way. Once you're ready, we can head out and join them.
Alright. Okay, Lise.
Police.
Well, I don't suppose it's polite to keep an Emperor waiting too long. Shall we? Yep.
May as well.
It's always these two.
Probably for a reason. Fucking Livia Sauce Junis wannabes. I'm curious if there's rhyme or reason to that middle word in the fucking Garlean names.
There is. It denotes rank.
Interesting.
Rank in Garlean society, not its military, I should mention.
Right, it's like a caste system,
Yep.
but not as...
Esteemed
You can move,
representatives
right?
of the Eorzean Alliance. On behalf of the Garlean Empire, I thank you for inviting me here today. As this parley was convened at your request, I invite you to speak first.
Very well, Your Radiance. I, Nanimo Ulnamo, 17th in the line of Ul, should be pleased to oblige you. As recent events in Alamigo and Doma have made plain, the subjugation and exploitation of neighboring nations is not a sustainable policy. Should this day end in war, you may very well defeat us, but you will never extinguish the people's desire for freedom. Though it may not be in our lifetime, there will be another revolution, another war, and the cycle will continue. Doma has entered into a concord with the nations of Eorzea, a partnership wherein we recognize one another as equals. Garlemald could be afforded similar treatment. You need only set aside your ambitions and join us in paving a path towards peace.
You will not win me over with sophistry, Your Grace. As you
Why
know
does his
only
mouth move
too
like that?
well, this alliance lacks the strength to keep the peace within its own borders. Even now, your struggles with the Beastmen continue unabated. Divided, you sow this fertile soil with the seeds of your differences and reap naught but discord and chaos for your trouble. Eorzea must be united under one leader, one purpose. I would offer you both and bring an end to your strife.
With all due respect, Your Radiance, the only thing that you offered the people of Alamigo was fear and hopelessness.
The citizens of Dorma can also attest to the meager arms of Imperial rule. There is no purpose to be found in a life of oppression, each day more uncertain than the last.
Our people are willing to die for their freedom. A great many already have, and countless more will, if we don't put an end to this madness here and now.
We brought order and stability to your lives. This madness and bloodshed is of your own making. You broke the peace, not Garlemald.
Peace. Order. You kill our peoples, despoil our lands, take everything that is ours. And what? You expect us to lick the boot that grinds our faces into the dirt?
I expect you to weigh the costs. To recognize that countless lives have been lost on both sides in pursuit of a greater good, and to not squander all we have achieved in a fit of petulance.
Your Radiance. I fear I can personally attest to the dangers of pursuing one's vision with such righteous fervor. For 1,000 years, the Holy See of Ishgard waged war with dragons. A 1,000 years of sacrifice, of sorrow and hate, in which we bathed in the blood of friend and foe alike. Had it gone on any longer, we may well have drowned. Yet we have chosen to raise ourselves out of this bloody spiral, and have since made peace with our former enemy.
So I understand. No doubt the dragons were more receptive to your overtures in the wake of their leader's demise. You speak of peace, yet use war to achieve it. Your father would not have bothered to obscure his intent with honeyed words. He understood that strength is all that matters in the end. Without his clarity of vision, I can but wonder what will become of Ishgard and her people. There was a time when Garlemald too lacked a leader of conviction. Weak and unable to wield magic, we were at the mercy of the strong from whom we sought refuge in the bitter cold of the north. Were it not for the discovery of ceruleum and the subsequent development of magitech, we might never have gained the power to take back that which was rightfully ours.
You speak as if your people were the first to have been driven from their homes. Limsa Lominsa was built by wayward souls in search of a place to call their own. On the shores of Vilbrand we found it, and from those humble beginnings did we grow and flourish. And all without robbing our neighbors of their liberty.
So saith the pirate. Am I to believe that you simply asked the kobolds to yield up their lands and that they were happy to oblige you? That you did not drive them out like rats in the hold of one of the many ships seized by your privateers? I will concede that after centuries of exile, reclamation may be mistaken for invasion. Nevertheless, it is not. And those who till stolen soil have no right to object when cast out in turn.
Your uncompromising nature
Cycles of
rivals that of the
colonialism.
Ixal. They too lament
themes.
circumstances which they themselves perpetuate. Were they but to embrace peace, we would welcome them with open arms. Indeed, some few have done just that, and now receive of the Twelve's Wood's bounty. Would that your people might learn from their example.
You dare compare us to the Birdmen? You who thought to invoke the 12 and threaten all of creation?
I came here in the hope of finding some speck of common ground, but I see now these discussions will accomplish nothing. Despite what you people may believe, I am not wont to choose the sword over the olive branch. 'Tis but a pity men are loath to accept one without first being shown the other.
Wait! I beg you. This meeting was supposed to be a chance to find a way forward together, not to bemoan the missteps which brought us here. Please. If you truly consider violence a last resort, there must be a way we can come to an agreement.
As Mistress Alize says, we did not come here to bicker over the past, but to discuss how we might strive towards a brighter future. Emperor Varys, may I suggest a short recess, that all present might compose themselves prior to beginning anew?
Very well. I pray this intermission will suffice to move these talks in a more constructive direction.
Wow. That could have gone worse. This is really not my forte. After his Radiance's little performance, it was all I could do not to swear at him. At least I don't know how I ended up playing the mediator. I just asked myself what Alphino would have done. Tried my best to do the same, and by some miracle it worked. There really is no common ground to be found with that man, or do I think he looked for any? So the question becomes, what did he come here to do? Because you may be certain it wasn't to make peace. Whatever it is, I can't make it out. Not yet, at least. We do have a little time before the parley is due to reconvene, though, so why not try consulting our illustrious leaders? Mayhap they have some insight to share. Sure. Let's start with Merweb.
Merlvib. I will say one thing for Varys. He is well versed in Eorzean history.
His interest in our affairs is that of a beast in its prey. The Conqueror would know his enemies.
All should know their enemies. Yet there is much and more we do not know of the Empire.
Well,
Second one.
yeah.
Ha! You would have me ask the Emperor himself? Well, mayhap there is some wisdom in that. If we can skirt the storm of his displeasure, we may yet come to our answers, even if it does mean sailing close to the wind. Ship puns, ship puns.
Ian, I forget.
Keeban.
Who's Emmerich again?
You are Emmerich.
I'm Emmerich.
This Polly was never like to bring peace, but I had hoped to learn something of Emperor Varus' relationship with the Asians.
As had we all. Yet if he is in league with them, he is not like to volunteer the fact. And if he is not, much weaker would his position seem for their presence. If we are to broach that particular subject, we will need to be subtle. Would that I knew more of the man. You indulge me, Lord Ian. You received an imperial education, did you not? Is it true that the Emperor's will is considered absolute?
There is no higher authority in all of Garlemald, nor else in the heavens come to that. Veneration of the gods is forbidden, the only worship permitted being that of His Radiance's own person.
Huh.
That sounds suspiciously like
a
a religion.
religion in itself. I'm surprised they're making note of that now.
I share your disdain for their hypocrisy. Even as they denigrate the idea of faith, they revere their leader with a fervor others reserve for the divine. 'Tis a flaw common to much of the doctrine they fed us. Logical on the surface, perhaps, but contradictory upon closer examination. I wondered if a discussion of the various discrepancies might prompt Varus to reveal something.
Oh boy. 12, have mercy. But, for Lady Alice's timely interjection, we might well have come to blows at the negotiation table. Not that Emperor Varus left us many great options. Is unconditional surrender all he will accept, do you think?
Ere he arrived, I'd have said yes. But having heard him speak, I cannot help but think he came with some other end in mind.
Exactly. It's building up to something, I know it. How then should we approach the rest of the parley? Have you anything to say, Warriors of Light? Maybe we shouldn't mention the Asians.
No, let's do the other. Oh shit, I hit the wrong one.
Oh well. You believe he is more apt to reveal the truth if we put him at ease? Mayhap you are right. Thank you.
Okay, good.
I think no matter what, it's the same response.
Okay.
Alright, Alice.
Bloody same.
I believe we're ready. We've spoken with everyone then. Good. Now, all that remains is to await the pleasure of the Emperor, and hope we fare better at the second.
Now then, who would have the floor?
Before we resume, I wish to offer you an apology. After you graciously accepted our invitation to discuss an armistice, we have done naught but rebuke you at every opportunity. I believe I speak for all of us when I say we are deeply sorry for our discourtesy.
I'll admit your familiarity with our affairs surprised me, and served to remind me how little I know of yours.
I think all here can understand the desire to reclaim one's homeland. But why expand further? That is my question.
If I may, the answer can be found in the Imperial doctrine they took great pains to impart to my people. Recognizing the threat icons posed to the world, Solus Zos Galvus decreed that they were to be eradicated. To this end, he began a campaign to unite all lands under the Garlean banner. Or so we were taught. Yet the Emperor only reached the burn, the barren said to have been laid waste by icons, after conquering all the lands that lay between. What is more, I am quite certain the practice of summoning was not nearly so widespread in the days before the Empire's founding.
When you put it like that, it all starts to sound like an excuse, doesn't it? But to distract from what? Why are you really waging this war?
The pieces together. The puzzle is coming together.
I've connected the dots.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Shit. I've connected them.
Finally, you ask the right question. I can but hope you heed mine answer and at last accept the righteousness of our cause. My goal is this: to return the world to the way it once was, the way it was always meant to be. In doing so, mankind will be made whole once more.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what? What's a man? Here
No
kind?
longer will we suffer from the dissension born of our differences. There will be but one race, a perfect race, as we were when time began.
Oh.
What in
Ethnic
all the name are you
cleansing.
talking about?
Delightful.
Oh, good.
Back in the days of paradise.
I am talking about the origins of this star.
That's not the
source and its
origination of
13
that, but okay.
reflections.
I know. I don't think we've seen it
Instant
yet, and
the
it's one of the
great
quotes that I know
sundering,
of
'twas
with no
not
context.
only the world that was shattered, but mankind itself. Thus were we divided into myriad races, each with its own unique imperfections. That is why man looks upon his neighbor and feels fear and hatred, why he wages war, why he kills his brother. You all in your own way have proven as much today. The peace you seek is but a fleeting solution to a fundamental problem. One which calls for more drastic measures. To bring about everlasting peace, our worlds must be rejoined. That is the goal the Empire would see realized. The glorious future unto which we shall one day shepherd mankind.
A rejoining of worlds.
Now, where have we heard that before?
I have heard this tale of the source and its reflections before.
Are these not the self-same desires as the Ascians?
We weren't supposed to
Emperor
mention them.
Varus, do not trust in their words. They will lead you to your doom. My father thought to use them, but in the end he succumbed to their temptations. He embraced summoning like so many other pawns before him. Do not tell us you mean to do the same.
To be a pawn, free from the burden of choice, would be a blessing. But I forswore that privilege the day I learned that the Garlean Empire was built by the hand of an Ascian.
What?
Yes. My grandsire, the former emperor, is of their number. And who better to build an empire capable of bringing about the calamitous change we desire? Would you condemn me for this alliance? For bowing to the will of these shadowy masters, when the prize is true and lasting peace?
Well, you've played your cards. Time to kick your ass.
I come not to conquer, but to liberate. To free man from the prison of divergence.
Imagine a world united.
That is
One
some harsh lighting.
perfect race beneath a single standard. An army before whose might these servants of darkness and light would fly as leaves in a storm, never again to meddle in man's affairs. We would be the masters of our own fate. I bid you join me, not as subjects of Garlemald, but of a new nation. And together we shall win freedom for ourselves and generations yet unborn.
You want to trigger another half-dozen calamities? You can't be serious!
Have you forgotten how many died? There will be no one left!
Do you truly imagine we would aid you in your bloodletting?
It is unthinkable, unconscionable.
And what is the alternative? To be as cattle waiting for slaughter? I would have us work together that we might take fate into our own hands.
Into your hands, perhaps. But what of the other worlds, your radiance? With every calamity, you obliterate a star and every soul that dwells on it.
Yeah, we met a dude who had a whole thing about that.
To the Ascians, we are all but tiny, momentary specks within an indifferent universe. We cannot hope to oppose them until we have been made whole once more.
Are these truly the words of Garlemald's ruler? The flaws and foibles which you so abhor are what make us who we are. Every nation, even yours, Emperor Varys, is made whole through the combination of these imperfections, the strengths of one compensating for the weaknesses of another. While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others, fostering community and cooperation. That the protector of an empire should not only reject these fundamental truths, but seek to change them at so dear a cost to life is indefensible. Such a man is not fit to govern.
And you, warrior of light, would you refuse me as well?
Duh.
We have killed 3 of them so far. We can do it as we are.
The fucking synchronized nods. Oh my god.
Yep.
It's a little goofy, I'm not gonna lie.
Just a bit.
It would seem the Alliance is of one mind on this matter.
We need 3 more representatives, and there can be 12 of them. A very symbolic number.
Add one more, you got 13. Then
You
Garlemald just needs 7.
Eorzeans never cease to disappoint me.
Reverse
Though I
Kingdom Hearts,
suppose I
the
have
good
only
guys have
myself
13.
to blame for expecting more from savages.
What can I...
This discussion
Could I
is
say
at an
there's a
end.
gala on every world?
I bid you make ready for our next meeting. It will not be at the negotiating table.
Well, that could have gone worse.
Could have gone better.
Yeah, it could have gone a lot worse. half expected to pump in poison gas, try and kill us all. Alright, so these... I came back to find Doma's advance party ready and waiting for battle. So, as worrying our little chat with the Emperor was, it did buy enough time for at least some of our allies to arrive.
Alright, give me 1 second. I have to go grab some stuff from downstairs before it gets cold.
I am going to change my glamour. I'm going in as a member of the Maelstrom.
Well. Alright, I'll be right back. I return.
Welcome back. Alright, Lise. Bye-bye.
Ooh, a plot dungeon.
Hey, perhaps we're...
I'm not sure what I was expecting from our meeting with the Emperor, but it wasn't that. Still, at least we know now what he's really after.
Aye, a future built on a mountain of bodies. I too want the Ascians dead, but not at any cost.
Wouldn't that technically be blind
The
the way
last
into
of the
their veins?
reinforcements from Dorma arrived not long ago. I pray it will be enough. Given the Emperor's stated goal, this is a battle we can ill afford to lose.
If the Garleans come in force, we may not have much say in the matter, even with our combined strength.
We knew from the first that the odds would be against us. But if there is even the slightest chance of victory, we must do everything in our power to seize it.
We must seize it, full stop.
Here!
The two of you are to join an irregular unit and support the main host. I won't bother asking if you're minded to fight.
Buddy, do you see? I've changed.
After coming this far, how could I not? And
What a
for
captain of
once,
the fucking
there's
maelstrom
no one around
here.
to counter on me. Not that they would.
And a sergeant.
Not even my brother. But we all know who really make the difference. Ready to frighten some Garleans?
I wouldn't want to be on their side.
Might I ask you to accompany the Dorman contingent? They are strangers here, and your presence would do much to raise their spirits.
Okay.
We would be honored.
When our people stride out with you in their midst, I dare say the Eorzeans will feel an ilm taller themselves. High spirits have a way of spreading.
What I wouldn't give to join you. But my duties as field commander will not allow it. I'll leave the front lines in your capable hands.
Hey, Raban, we'll get a sword in you somehow. Just... okay.
Yes, but is my boyfriend here?
Comrades, ready your arms. The hour of battle has come.
Oh, there he is.
May the crystal guide us to victory!
You got to take a break from Little Ladies' Day.
Since the others couldn't be here, we'll have to fight twice as hard. If Alphinaud wakes to find the Imperials have won, I shall never hear the end of it. It's strange. I thought I would be terrified when the fighting started. I should be terrified. But with you at our side, I can't help feeling everything is going to be all right. So please, don't you dare leave me alone.
Don't get a headache and pass out.
Yeah, it'd be kind of bad in the middle of a battlefield for both of us.
No matter what happens, we have to survive together.
Ghimlyt Dark.
That's a drink.
I am curious, who do we have as NPCs? Ian!
Hell yeah.
Hell fucking yeah. Oh boy.
Fuck, I was hoping this wouldn't pop right away.
Nope, sorry. We're both a tank and a healer.
It makes sense. I'm trying to remember how this class works. I haven't played it in like 4 months.
Well, that's fine. I have to remember how to play Warrior. I haven't played it in 4 months.
Okay, but like it's Warrior.
But still. I still am going to have to learn how Shake It Off works.
Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, we have an Uranier on our side.
Oh shit. We actually have someone with the step for myself. Fucking yeah.
How does this work again? Fuck. What's the thing that I throw on you?
Guardian.
That's right. No, I don't know. Oh my god, I cardioed myself. I'm a fucking idiot.
This is how we learn. This is how we learn.
Gods. That's some barrier.
Yes. Monkey mode.
That's right. That's right. I have a mitt that can hit everybody. Okay, yep. That's right. Okay. Okay.
Oh, he's gonna turn. So he's gonna do this and then move and then do it again.
Yep, I see it.
And it's now we move.
Yep, I see it. I'm slowly remembering how this class works. Drop. Okay, same deal.
Same deal, but he's gonna move the other way. So get ready to move.
Oh, that's right. I'm in the wrong starting spot. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck?
You kept running right.
I wasn't in them. On my screen, there was
You
no
were
yellow on me
100%
every
in them
time
on
I got
mine.
hit. Okay.
King will legitimately do that to you.
Fuck. It's embarrassing. And I get to watch. I thought it was out like a zone ahead of it. Ugh.
I don't know. We're gonna heal just here. gotta remember to do my other fucking combo. Ooh, treasure copper. Unique. Oh, cool. I think those are Alliance Rings of Slaying. What the fuck?
You don't want a Ring of Slaying?
Both of them!
Yeah, but you got 2 hands.
I don't think you could put that.
Oh, really?
Might be misremembering, like, oh my god.
Ready?
This is a very cool, like, dungeon section. I love, like, event dungeons. Like, taking Alamigo and, like, the fucking,
I mean, I don't want to, like, say anything, but your boyfriend is here.
I can't be distracted right now. There he goes. He's 1v1ing that thing. Wait, no, the Eurasian doses him first. Oh, yep,
So, watch the walls.
Watch the walls, she says. I see. What's this one? Oh, that didn't work. Okay. It worked a little bit.
And you probably don't want to stand near me again.
Yep. Oh, I see it. Oh my god. Why did I let you talk me into this? Okay, we're having fun.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my god, this is so slow.
You can focus on healing the DPS. I got me. Oop.
You got you?
Another big one coming. So I didn't move.
Okay.
Or not.
Okay, we got it. Jeebus.
Hey, bending gear.
Peloton.
You underestimate me.
People, with me, with me!
Come, Emmerich. Come, Senna, Connie. Whatever your name is. Fun little taste of what's to come in Shadowbringers. Ah, you, the motherfucker.
Hey. Hey.
Ah, hello. One of these things. I see.
They've made it more compact.
A kind of one.
Hey look, a third Alliance Ring of Slaying.
Whoa. Come in! My boy! He's here!
That's...
Oh my god, they're just coming.
Oh, in the barrier.
Oh boy. Oh.
Time to get serious!
Jesus. She wasn't kidding. It sure was time to get serious.
Elise loves the limit break.
Alright. Cutted scene.
Who do we have as our final boss? Oh, it's the Blowjob Brothers!
Wait, really?
Or
these are the
or Scissor Sisters, as
the Scissor Sister. Oh my god.
Hey,
yeah, okay.
It's the fucking jackasses who were there at every point with Solus.
Yes.
They probably know more than they let on. It's a shame we have to kill them.
Okay.
Wait, okay. Also, you've never heard of the term Scissor Sisters?
I had only heard Blowjob Brothers. Like, I was familiar with that was going around lately. It's bombardment.
Yep. Yep, watch the arenas.
Yep. Okay.
Important notes. This will push you.
Good to know. This
Get it in, 'cause it's the last
specific.
time we're hearing this.
Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna. You know, it's silly in a very endearing way. Let's all have a barrier, yeah?
I'd love a barrier. Unfortunately, we are fighting 2 people.
Yes. I just evaded one of you, haha!
Watch the floor.
Oh, the classic Garlean X's. Oh, gods. Okay. So I'll heal a bit. Oh, God.
Oh, fucking bombs! We're doing this again. Get ready to move.
Unexploded ordnance. Oh, fuck me.
Alright, barrier for you.
Yep, I know, I got it.
Well, I can give you my own barrier. I figured out what Shake It Off does.
Ah, nice. I was gonna say, this Sage's kind of able very rapid self-heal, which is a good little crutch that I can leave.
Oh boy.
Okay. We've gotten the second one down to 1%. Okay.
Hey, we get to do this again.
Okay.
Oh, that actually hit me. Whoops.
Everybody get close. There we go. Okay.
And that's it.
It, like, mostly clicked for me right at the end.
As it usually does. We didn't know we can just kick their asses again, right? Why does no one expect that? Ooh, scouting vest. Oh, it looks sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to read that.
No.
Yes!
96 versus a 26. Good God.
Alright, we probably have to time this, right?
Probably. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh. I preempted you just a little bit too much.
How dare you?
Usually I have to click a little sooner than I think I do with the way that you do it.
We did
I was
it!
a little too quick
I
that
dare
time.
say they'll be reeling from this.
And there's also the Discord delay.
You were truly inspiring in battle, my friend. I'm determined not to be outdone, but there seems to be no one left to fight.
A tactical withdrawal, perhaps?
We should give chase. Finish them off while we have the chance. Imagine the other surprise when they wake to find the war already won.
That'd be nice.
Uh-oh. There she goes.
Light will
Or it's
expunge.
gonna be, it'll either be, it's gonna be her or Cryo, right?
Only you can forestall the calamity.
Throw wide the gates.
No! No! No!
Eon become instant?
Like...
Is he going to say it again? There she goes.
Oh no. Don't tell me. Are you all right? Quickly! We must get her back to the encampment.
Shit. Shit. Fuck. Shit and
What?
fuck.
Oh, the collapsing?
Yeah. I read wrong. In other words, shit.
So the Garleans have been routed, have they? Well done. Though this exchange has no more than a test of our strength, like as not, they won't be taking any chances now that the Emperor has joined the fray. They'll want to take their time, whittle down our defenses. Still, with your help and that of our eastern allies, we've passed the first test. Our line is unbroken. As for Alize, well, she's in good hands over at the infirmary.
My lord, the Kyurgens have completed their examination of Mistress Alize, but it is as we feared. She is locked in a slumber without any outwardly cause. I'm gonna kick the ass where we keep doing this.
Just like the others. Damn it all. Aye, the Garleans picked a fine time to come looking. 5 scions incapacitated, and with the enemy on our doorstep, I cannot spare the men to assist in the search for a cure. The best I can do is see to it that Alize is escorted safely back to the Rising Stones. Ugiri and I will return to our encampment. The main contingent of our forces from the Far East is under sail, and all must be made ready for their arrival. I'll not keep you then. Judging by the Garleans' recent movements, or lack thereof, they won't be launching another offensive in the immediate future. You should return to the Rising Stones. Given the plight of your fellow scions, I can understand if you feel on edge. But you'll be no good to anyone without rest. Okay.
And just like that, there was one. Or 2. Technically.
3.
3? There's
Crow?
3. Yeah, it's weird that Crow isn't getting the headaches.
Crow hasn't taken the big nap yet.
No. And she hasn't made mention of getting headaches.
Into the Rising Stones.
Oh, you just teleported her.
Yeah?
Buddy, that was a 571 gil.
It's 300 something, it's still a figure.
I have to pay the 571 gil.
No.
My gil!
Rip.
My gil!
Hello, Harry Boulder.
Where is my wife?
Yeah. Gala, Nothoda. Welcome home. Word has it, you and Mistress Alize gave the Garleans quite a thrashing. Speaking of whom, where is Mistress Alize? I was certain she would have returned by now. By the 12, not her 2. Ochre and I will be ready at the infirmary for her arrival. We'll also need to send a message to Tataru post-haste. Would that I had something other than grim tidings to share with her. And with you too, for that matter. It grieves me to report that the Archon's condition remains unchanged. As we speak, Coltonet Kryl and Master Matoya continue to explore every possible avenue. Alas, their efforts have yet to bear fruit. But all is not lost. You are still hale and whole after all. Though I suspect you must be tired from your journey. You should rest, my friends. Leave the worrying to us, for the time being at least.
Yep. Alright, on go. 3, 2, 1, go. I was right.
Well, that was not as much as I would have expected.
No? But that's everything for us here right now. Join us next time as we finish up the Ivalice runs. As long as everything else with Stormblood.